Today I discussed about the summary of A Farewell to Arm by Ernest Hemingway. Just go for it. First, we know the characters Frederick Henry and the Catherines. Okay, start. Lieutenant Frederick Henry and America has volunteered to join the Italian army as an ambulance driver during World War I. The novel opened in the late autumn of 1916 in the Italian-Austrian border town of Gorzia. The Italians are delaying an offensive attack until after the winter. During the break, Henry travels on leave, visiting bustling cities and brother on the recommendation of his best friend, Lieutenant Rinaldi, a surgeon. When he returns, Henry notes that nothing has changed in his absence. Rinaldi is happy to have his friend home and texts him to meet the British nurse with whom the claims to have fallen in love, Catherine Brackley. Catherine and Henry connect immediately, despite the fact that Catherine is still mourning her fiancé killed in battle in France. To distract themselves, they strike up a game in which they pretend to be in love. A trench motor exploded King's one driver instantly and grievously wounding another. Henry tries to invent to save her injured driver, but it is useless. Two other soldiers drag Henry away and load him onto the ambulance. Henry's legs are damaged and need surgery, so he is sent to a hospital in Milan. When the first doctor claimed that it will be months before they can operate on him, a bold Italian surgeon agrees to perform the surgery the next day. The operation goes well, and Henry stays in Milan to recover. By coincidence, Catherine has been stand at the same hospital, giving their romance a chance to blossom. While Henry is in recovery, his romance with Catherine grows into a passionate love. Despite contracting in jaundice at the end of the hospital stay, Henry is sent back to the front before he leaves. Catherine announces that she is pregnant. She rejects Henry's marriage proposal, saying that she already feels married and does not need a ceremony. Much has changed when Henry returned to the front. Rinaldi, who was once charming and vivacious, has become dark and bitter. His dissing of the unmarried character, simply known as the priest, has transformed from playful banter to vicious outrage. He has seen too much in this war, and his mind is slightly addled by I feels I feel this. Essentially, the Italian army is doing poorly in the war. They have suffered great losses, and disengagement has spread the ranks. Even though officers during an offensive strike, and the German army easily break the Italian line, causing a retreat. Chaos erupts, and as Italian soldiers being throwing away their guns in the hope of ending the war. During the retreats, Henry ambulance gets stuck in the mud, and he shoots and kills an Italian sergeant who disobeys his orders. As the Italians reach the border, battle police arrive and block officer are the line for questioning. One by one, they are shot. Henry flees by jumping into a river and swimming to safety. wearing borrowed civilian clothing. He sneaks onto a train and travels to the town of Stresa, where he is reunited with Catherine. Hiding out in a hotel, Henry learns that the battle police have tracked him down and intend to arrest him. In the middle of a treacherous rainstorm, Catherine and Henry board a rowboat and row to natural Switzerland, 35 kilometers, about 22 miles away. After avoiding arrest by patrol officer there, the couple spend a glorious winter hidden away in the mountains. In the spring, Catherine goes into labor after a protracted and exhausting night. She she delivers a stillborn son. A few hours later, she hemorrhages and dies alone. Henry walks home from the hospital in the rain. I think you just learn it and remind it. Just note that it is helpful for your exam. Just go for it. Thanks for watching.